We interrupt this program to bring you an important Wayfair message. Wayfair's got style tips for every home. This is Nicole Byer, helping you make those rooms flyer. Today's style tip, when it comes to making a statement, treat bold patterns like neutrals. Go wild! Like an untamed animal print area rug under a rustic farmhouse table from Wayfair.com. Ooh, fierce! This has been your Wayfair style tip to keep those interiors superior.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
It's just after 6 a.m. Tacos shouldn't sound good, but they always do.
Tacos always sound good. What are you talking about?
You don't cook, though. Do you make tacos?
If the beef and stuff is already made, I can remake a taco.
Oh, no.
Does that count?
No, it doesn't count.
Okay, well, in my mind it does. I could drive to Taco Bell and get one.
Oh, a little cheesy gordita crunch this morning. They're not open.
Breakfast tacos. That's not a thing, is it? I don't know. Anyways, have you? Well, you know what? Actually, that could be. No, never mind. If it is a thing, it doesn't go with this. But I hate to break it to you moments. Do you ever have those?
I love just listening to your brain work sometimes. You're like, wait, but wait. So there's this doesn't go together. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Have you ever had hate to break it to you moments? And actually, I know the answer to that because you tell me you hate to break things to me every single day. But do you know what I'm talking about?
Like what? What do you mean?
Like hitting the elevator button like 100 times won't make it arrive faster. Or, like you do need the instructions on assembling IKEA furniture, husband, because otherwise you're going to have a bunch of regret coming your way.
Oh, yeah. I've put together a lot of IKEA furniture. Oh, if you don't use the instructions, I hate to break it to you, it's not holding up.
Yes. So I don't know what randomly thought of that or was inspired by that, maybe that IKEA moment. But I just didn't know if I was alone in that.
IKEA is dangerous. I go in there and I'm like, you know what? I didn't know I needed this like credenza or whatever it's called. What is that? What it's called? Credenza or cadenza? No, credenza. And I didn't know I needed a new ottoman, but I'm buying them because they're only $96. And then you go home and put it all together, and it's like, what on earth did I do?
I feel like you need sponsored by them, and then that could be dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. But
I don't know if the Swedes would sponsor us.
I always thought IKEA was expensive.
No, IKEA is very inexpensive. Wait, what? Wow. Have you not been to IKEA?
You hate to break it to me, but they're not expensive. See?
They're super cheap because you have to build it all yourself.
I have to build a lot of things myself. I mean, not I, but you know what I mean. So
wait, have you not been to IKEA?
No.
Oh, God.
I don't think I've ever been into IKEA. No.
Get the meatballs.
Wait, they have food?
And I'm not kidding. Yeah, they have an entire food cafeteria thing. They're Swedish meatballs. They're amazing.
That sounds gross.
Holy crap.
Meatballs
we need to take an
IKEA
IKEA
store.
Oh, don't knock it till you try it.
That's
Hate
true.
to break it to you. They're freaking delicious. It's New Country, fewer commercials. New Country 103.9 at 7:12 this morning. 66.
Still sad about that concert.
I know. You know what? He'll be back. He'll be back in Columbus. And we'll be the first to let you know when he's here.
Farm Tour 2025.
So you can go to that. So let's talk about this TikTok trend. Look, you know where I am on these.
Okay, so I have a question. This one is called SleepMaxxing. And do your girls ever come up to you and talk to you about these trends and want to try them?
No, thank God.
They're smarter than that.
Do you know what's funny about TikTok, though, that they do talk to me about, and I'm glad they talk to me about? Do you know what spam accounts are?
Yeah.
Okay. So everybody's got their regular account and their spam account.
Of course.
Which they both let me know they have spam accounts, which is cool, and I know what they are, which I don't know how many other spam accounts they have. But it's the accounts that you do that you don't want public. But TikTok trends, like it's all people doing stupid crap.
Yes.
That could hurt you or be dangerous or whatever, except for this one. It's the new one. Explain SleepMaxxing.
It's a general term for when you obsess over getting the perfect night's sleep. It usually involves sleep tracking apps and at least one over-the-top hack like mouth tape. Oh my gosh. I did not read that part. Mouth taping. That's where you cover your mouth to force yourself to breathe through your nose all night. That sounds so dangerous.
That sounds kind of sadistic, honestly.
Oh, wait.
Mouth
There's more.
taping.
There's more. It's Sleepy Girl mocktails. Those got big this year. You get the best sleep of your life, apparently, if you mix cherry juice and seltzer water and then add in some magnesium powder.
That sounds like a very bad Shirley Temple.
Yes. A lot of
Doesn't it?
sleep experts aren't sure, about the whole SleepMaxxing thing, probably for obvious reasons. So yeah, prioritizing your sleep is good, but obsessing over it might not be. See, when I obsess over, that means I just have anxiety.
Here's all I can think. How cute is Gen Z? Like
Are they
obsessing
though?
over a good night's sleep.
Are they
Like
though?
this is what they have to worry about. When's the last time you got a good night's sleep?
It's been a while.
Yeah, right?
Before my baby?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe,
Yeah. Well, I can't wait till they experience the real world.
Oh, SleepMaxxing. Why don't you just go to sleep?
They need to go get a job, get some crushing anxiety.
Yes. A job with anxiety on the side. There we go.
Yes, that's what they need, not all these TikTok trends. They're so dumb. You can always text us, by the way, 991039. If you sleep max, I want to see how it's working out for you. And if you mouth tape, I'm still concerned about that one.
I mean, that just sounds like you're trying to literally die.
I know. What if your nose gets stuffed up? It's like, oh, Kirsch didn't wake up because he mouth taped last night trying to get a good night's sleep.
Cause of death, mouth taping.
Really nice. Kirsch and Emyle, New Country, fewer commercials, New Country 103.9 at, what are we at? 7:32. Having a good morning so far as we get you started on Tuesday, and we are excited to welcome, okay, I don't fanboy often, Emily, but
It's
today
kind of fun to
I'm
witness.
kind of fanboying,
It's fun.
and we're having some fun. Justin Danforth from the CBJ in studio with us this morning.
Thank you guys for having me on. This is awesome.
Yeah, we got you out of bed nice and early to come in and talk country. No, we're going to talk hockey is what we're going to talk, if that's all right with you.
We can do that. Yeah.
Okay. Good. So, Justin, we're talking about the season starting up in a couple of weeks, right? Officially, I think the first game's the 15th, if I'm
A
not
home
mistaken.
game, right? I think
First
next
home game, I think, yeah.
Next week, I think the 10th is your first game, if I remember correctly.
That
Look
sounds
at
about
me
right.
knowing
So
hockey.
you know your stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, you're prepared here.
I'm just a fair weather fan over here.
Yeah.
So lots of changes in the org, right? So what's the vibe like this year?
There has been lots of changes, but I think everything's been a pretty positive change with, just the atmosphere around the room with Dean being here and Don. They seem very involved, communicating to the guys a lot, which, us players like
Right.
open communication, so we know what's going on. They're straight shooters, so everything's been a great change. We're excited to get the season going. Obviously, last year wasn't ideal. We want to make playoffs for our fans. We got the best fans in the league, so we want to make them happy. And I think this year we got a chance to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm super stoked for this season because it feels like, as a fan, it feels like there is a different vibe. So it's exciting to see what's going to happen. You played in Russia, right?
Oh, he's been dying to ask you about
Oh
this.
yeah, a lot of people are dying to ask.
Are
about
they
that.
really? Is that like a big question?
Yeah, everyone's just curious because you hear so many stories about Russia, but
That's exactly it. So I don't mean to beat a dead horse if you've answered this
No.
a million times, but so are hockey fans everywhere? Is it the same in Russia as it is here?
Yeah,
Because I picture,
hockey's
I
huge
picture the
there.
people in the big fur hats and being angry in
you
Russia.
see it though. Sometimes they're angry. Sometimes if you're winning, they're happy.
So it's worse there than here when you lose.
Depends where you play here.
Okay.
Yeah, if you play in Montreal, maybe it's worse in Montreal
Yeah.
or something like that. But it's a huge hockey country. Honestly, they have some big sports there like basketball. Pro basketball is big there. Surprisingly, soccer's big there.
Yeah.
But hockey is one of the biggest ones. So you're playing in front of sold out crowds. The atmospheres are different there. It's like kind of like a soccer chanting vibe to it.
Yeah.
It's intense. Like when you hear the national anthem too, it's like it kind of gives you shivers because people are into it, and it's a pretty patriotic place to play hockey. So it's different. It's unique.
They don't have a cannon though.
No cannon. No. they don't got a cannon.
Well, they might have cannons, just not in the
we
arena.
don't have to touch on that.
I love that. Okay. One, I admire your story. Like, you just never gave up to make it, to the NHL, and
Thank
I love that. I need to know about the fights, though. That's really, like, how do they start? I guess I always miss it because when I'm watching, I'm like, oh, all of a sudden they're fighting, which I enjoy them, which is bad to say, I feel like.
No, I think a lot of people enjoy them. They're fun. Like even when I'm on the ice, like I'm not a huge fighter, but when I'm on the ice and I play a lot with Olivier,
Yeah.
so I get to see his fights up close and personal, and it's just a lot of it's about protecting your guys.
Yeah.
It's a big
I
protecting role.
admire that.
It's a hard
Yeah.
role to play because there's some heavyweight guys where even last year with Olivier going up against Rempe, he had that big fight against Delorier the night before, and then Rempe comes into our barn, and you can kind of feel it, and the energy's crazy, but
yeah,
a lot
it's
of
worth the penalty box though.
Is it worth it?
Yeah,
for sure.
I mean,
yes, it is.
And it gets the fans going. I mean,
it's like the one sport you can really fight in, besides
crazy,
wrestling and all that stuff.
Yeah,
but
it is kind of wild that hockey allows you just to take your gloves off and start swinging, and there's
when do they break you up? I don't think I ever realized that.
I think
they just let you go.
Yeah, it's kind of you kind of know when it's over.
Yeah.
Guys you get pretty tired in there.
Yeah, I believe.
I wouldn't know,
all the
but
equipment you're wearing.
It looks like they get pretty tired in there.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah.
Talking with Justin Danforth from the Columbus Blue Jackets. You're a country music fan.
Yeah.
So we're gonna let you guest DJ coming up here in a few. Can you stick around for like 5 minutes?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, we're gonna see what your DJ skills are like. You know, why is that? There's no country songs about ice. We've got Justin Danforth from the CBJ in the studio this morning. Welcome back, Justin. Glad to have you here.
Yeah.
You enjoying the digs?
I like it. Yeah, this is awesome.
We're just gonna chill over here.
Yeah.
We didn't offer you any bad coffee yet. Do you want us to go get you a bad coffee?
I do love bad coffee.
We've got the worst.
Diesel blend or something.
Yeah, that's exactly what we have. It's diesel back there. So I have to hit him with a question here before I turn you loose, Emily. So Justin, is there a team? I've always wondered this because as a fan, I've got my teams that I'm like, God, we just have to beat them, right? Who's that team for you?
Pittsburgh on the road.
Oh no,
that's so funny. He's from.
Oh yeah.
I grew up in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
They're actually we haven't.
That's funny.
We haven't beat Pittsburgh on the road in years.
It's been a hot minute. Yeah.
It's been a long time, and that's got to change this
I
year.
love
It's
that.
been frustrating every year you go in there, and I mean they've been good for so long, especially at home with Sid and Malcolm.
Yeah.
But this is the year we got to change it.
I love that attitude.
I love that attitude as
love
well.
it.
I've got a secret to how you can do it. Have me come to the game and have me wear a Penguins jersey. I swear every time I wear a jersey of a team that I want to win, they lose.
Okay.
So just invite me to the game, and I'll wear my Pens jersey.
Yeah.
I won't like it, I promise.
We can give you like 31 jerseys to come to every home game.
Yeah.
We'll do that if you're the good luck guy. Then.
That's it. If I wear the jersey, the team loses. So
we'll be undefeated.
Yeah, give me all 31. I'll just wear
That would
them.
be funny, and then all you ask is just a picture with the cup, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like-
a picture with the cup. I've held the cup, by the way.
Have you?
I have. 96, Yarmer Yager lived down the street from a friend of mine in Pittsburgh.
And cup party or?
Yeah, a little cup party.
Oh, yeah. You got a picture?
Yeah. I don't have it because it
You
was
have the
96, but I've got a
craziest stories.
I've got a real picture.
Okay, I got to see this.
I'll bring it down to Nationwide for a game
please,
sometime.
yeah.
I'll hold it on the glass.
Yeah, you should actually. Yeah, I'll see it.
I'll be like, look.
Yeah.
Say, remember me? Yeah.
All right, so
Need the
Pittsburgh's
cup.
it. What do you got over there, Em?
At what age did you start like ice skating and all that? And really want to get into hockey. I have a son, and I'm like, hockey's
old
one
is
of he's only one, but hockey's one of the sports.
I mean, you start pretty early over. Like, I started at 3 or 4 years old. My dad built like a backyard ice rink. He first started by just padding it all the snow down with his feet and watering it, and then that was the first time I remember skating was in the backyard.
I have enough land, I can do that.
You do.
I don't know how to ice. Don't ever watch me ice skate. It's not good.
Yeah.
But my son might be able
he
to.
can pick it up. Yeah. Get someone to teach him. But yeah, the backyard ice rink's a great way to start.
Because
Fun,
hockey's
it
a
keeps
fun
it loose.
sport. And I mean, we have a dentist in the family if anything happens. So see, we're covered.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
We have a dentist in the family. We can get them all set for hockey. So first game coming up in what, like a week and a half or so, and then first home game is on the 15th.
Yes, 15th, I believe. Yes. And
Who are we against on
Florida
first?
Panthers? Yes. Look at me knowing my hockey.
You have it up. You Google stuff.
No, I
You're
don't
fine.
actually have it up this time, but I remember because it said they won the Stanley Cup last year, right? Yeah.
They did.
So that's how I remember things.
I'm still angry about that.
Yeah, I think everyone is.
Yeah, right. So you're a country music fan, you said, right?
Yeah.
So who are your favorites? Do you like classic country? Do you like?
I grew up on
Brooks and Dunn kind of stuff.
I grew up with that music. So my dad was big into country music. He would always sing on road trips and in the hotel and stuff. He'd have a great time just singing Garth Brooks or Randy Travis, Travis Tritt, the old time music. But I still listen a little bit of that when it pops on or when I'm just feeling in that mood.
Yeah.
I like Zach Bryan now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's obviously one of the best. Chris Stapleton's got a great voice.
my gosh.
Who doesn't love Chris Stapleton?
Yeah,
I haven't met a person
seen
who
him live,
doesn't.
but I heard he's unbelievable live. But
Do you want to guest DJ for a little bit with us?
yeah, sure.
I mean, we'll let you do that. I'll let you come. Actually, we'll just leave.
Okay.
You can take over the rest
Take
of the
over
show.
a couple hours.
We work
yeah.
real hard here.
Yeah. If you need me
Do I
to
get part of the paycheck too, or no?
Sure.
It's not what you're used to, let me tell you that.
I was like, prepare yourself for massive disappointment if that's the case. But yeah, we'll slide you a $5 bill or something.
Or
like
just coffee would be nice. Yeah.
It's bad coffee, but we'll get you one, I promise. All right, how about we do Zach Bryan for you next? Maybe some Travis Tritt.
Okay.
It works for me. I like all that, so.
All right, so it's going to be a good season. Got to go beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that's huge.
I'll get my Pens jersey out. It's been buried in the back of the closet since I moved to Columbus.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we're happy to have you out there.
Yeah.
30. What other jersey do you really need me to wear this year? Pens and please tell me Bruins.
Yeah, Toronto too. Putting a Toronto jersey.
Toronto. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is he's really going to do this.
I know. I can't wait to see him.
Seriously.
I'll be watching the glass for sure. Yeah.
It's going to be good stuff. Justin, I appreciate you joining us. Justin Danforth from the Columbus Blue Jackets with Kirsch and Emyle this morning. This has been a lot of fun. We're going to let you DJ next and see how this all goes and enjoy your $5 and bad coffee, all right? It's Kirsch and Emyle. We're about to do Gen X versus the Millennial, where we take on each other with our respective generations trivia. You killed it last week on Gen X TV trivia. I was really proud of you.
What's new, right?
I know. Smarty pants over here. Okay, so it's Millennial Sounds this week? Is that what we're doing?
That is correct. So we're going to play some sounds, and I will give you multiple choice for some of them.
Okay.
So.
All right, we'll see how this goes.
Sound number one.
I'm going to go 3 for 5. Sound number 1 that I have to identify that's a Millennial sound.
And,
what do we got? I know what that is.
What company?
That is Nokia. That's the OG ring.
I am so proud of you.
All right, yeah.
All right. So the next one, what intro is this?
What on earth? Is that safe for radio?
Yes, it is. Okay. It's hard.
Okay, do I get multiple choice?
Yes, you do. Okay, it's is it?
What in the world?
Is it Disney? Is it Pixar? Is it Sony or MGM?
Oh, that's Pixar. That's when the lamp comes bouncing across. That's what that is. Okay, cool.
All right.
All right, I got that.
All right, so sound number 3, what game is this?
What game is this? Oh.
Do you want multiple choice?
Yeah, give me multiple choice.
Is it Wii Sports, Mario Kart, Tetris, or Donkey Kong?
That's Wii Sports.
Yeah, that was really hard to make multiple choice for, I'm not going to lie. Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely not Donkey Kong.
So number 4, you don't get multiple choices here, but I'll give a hint if you really need it. What is the sound?
That's dial-up internet right there.
Yes, it is. You are right. And kids these days will never know the struggle. I'm just saying.
Listen to that.
So
Oh, that's good radio. That's dial-up internet right there.
You won,
Yes.
But let's do the last sound.
I'm 4 for 5. This is great. Okay, last sound.
All right.
Millennial sound.
Where did you hear this intro?
Coming soon to own on video and DVD.
Where did you hear that sound?
That. Do I get multiple choice? Did you say?
On your. Well, I mean, it's. Never mind. Actually, that just gave it away. I just
DVD.
realized that. Yeah, VHS or
the
DVD.
intro on DVDs.
Yeah, I just realized that.
There it was. I just went. What did we do? We went 5 for 5. Yeah, I'll take it.
I'm so proud of you.
I'll try to go easy on you next week. I promise. It's Kirsch and Emyle.